Local drivers take to the streets every day in Palm Beach County, but impaired driving can take a painstaking toll on an entire community. Local organizations are coming together to honor those whose lives were turned upside down by a DUI crash. Candles to honor lives suddenly lost. Coming together to heal and remember. Palm Beach County Victim Services, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, and local law enforcement partnered together to host the inaugural DUI Victim Remembrance Memorial on December 1st in Boynton Beach. Patrol cars from agencies across South Florida line up in solidarity, showing their support to protect us on the roads. Alfred Lasorte survived the crash in August 2017 that took the life of his beloved wife, Debbie.
There was a driver on the wrong side of the road asleep behind the wheel and would have passed right by us, but he hit another car and that car redirected his path right into ours. He hit us broadside, and Debbie, my wife of 32 years, was in the passenger seat, and she was killed instantly.
The 26-year-old driver wasn't drunk. He was under the influence of pain medication and marijuana. The shock of Debbie's death impacting so many.
At her memorial service, they told us it was the largest crowd that they'd ever had there. She was well loved by everybody that met her. She did charity work in Africa. She was a school teacher in the public school system for several years. She would do anything for anybody to help anybody at any time.
In 2020, there were over 2,000 arrests for impaired drivers in Palm Beach County. In the height of the pandemic, with stay-at-home orders in place, there were 949 crashes caused by an impaired driver. Of those crashes, 88 were serious injuries and 28 were fatalities. For first responders, the risk of encountering an impaired driver are even greater.
My husband was a paramedic, so they're out there on the roads when other people aren't, so they see drunk driving way more than we do.
Ambulance drivers Paul Besaw and Lahari Garcia were killed in June 2017 by a drunk driver. Paul Besaw's wife, Dawn, has made it her mission to prevent these tragedies from happening.
I knew how strong my husband was and how amazing he was, so I knew that if the ties were reversed, he would get up and he would fight and he would make sure that this didn't happen to another family as well.
The message to those who have experienced this pain:
don't stay there in that pain, but feel that pain.
Tell your loved ones that you love them every day, because you just don't know what's going to happen.
Those who have been impacted by these crashes hope to see tougher laws and earlier education to help prevent more of these tragedies from happening. For On 20, I'm Nicole Ferris. Please stay safe and alert on the roads.